welcome to Motivational Mondays. My name is Isaac Lopez. Thank you for joining this edition. Today we're going to be breaking down what I feel is necessary to share this video with you today, and that is how to identify fears that sabotage you. People can identify their fears by all sorts of things that they come up against, whether it be in school, taking a test, driving for the very first time, or getting married, or having children, or maybe perhaps something violent, or just afraid about what's happening in their neighborhood. Let me read something out of Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Let me summarize what this verse is saying out of Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Don't get worked up. We tend to have an anxiety and where we lose sleep out of whatever is going through our mind. And it's just mind-boggling because we overwork our mind. And what happens is that, fear starts barging in, okay? And today's studies in the Psychology Today, I'm going to share number one that brings me to that first point. I know what you're thinking. Fear is healthy? Of course it is. Studies show that neuroscientists believe that there's two chemical compounds, electronically and chemically. And when these are put together, they form a compound to develop the frontal and the cortex. What does that mean? Basically, your brain is going to work. It's working, it's overworking, your heart is pumping, and you got these things that are going through your mind at the moment. Lack of fear could be a sign of brain damage. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but this is normal and abnormal at times. It can be unhealthy if you don't have these fears develop inside you. Taraji Henson accepted an award just recently and stood up to the pulpit, and she shared something that was true to her. And she said these words, exact words: if you listen to people and allow them to project their fear to you, you won't live a full potential dream. So whatever you're dreaming on, it's going to be eradicated. Fear blocks your dreams from becoming true. No clarity in your vision when your fear takes over. Fear dictates the action you take. So if you're going to be scared your entire life, you're going to be scared. If you're going to confront it, you need to recognize what's keeping you from getting to your success in life, your dreams, and recognize it the way it is. You need to confront your fears, whether it be in front of people, talking to people, or taking a test, or driving. Somehow, in some way, you're going to need to confront your fears. And by doing so, you're going to have to push yourself to the next level and put yourself in a position to overcome those fears. It's going to help you in life to get stronger. And believe me, these are things that are going to build you up to become a better person. The last thing I'm going to share with you here is determine a solution. Challenge yourself with the negative things. Write everything down. What's keeping you from getting to that next level of fear? Whether it be somebody telling you you can't do certain things, or maybe you can't drive and you're scared of driving. Whatever the case may be, these are the challenges that you're dealing with, and even maybe with your health. Health could be a challenging situation where the doctor says you only have so much to live and you have to work on your health to become better. So, whatever the fear is, these are challenges and anxieties you go through. The last thing I'm going to share with you here is you need to take it one day at a time. One day at a time. And the reason for that is because we can only handle so much during the day. Don't get overworked up on things that you can't control. One day at a time. I want to thank everyone. Thank you so much for joining this edition of Motivational Mondays. Every week I try to bring good content to encourage you, to motivate you. And I'm not like any other channel that's out there that checked out this video. So it's like going to a restaurant. If you love the service, you leave a tip for the waiter. So I'm asking for that tip. If you like what you hear, help me, encourage me. I'm new into this channel, so I'm looking forward to hear from you guys. And please do share the video. By all means, share this video. Somebody is out there needing to hear this message today.